Hey YouTube. So, you want an emotion? 2 years on T? Annoyed. I've been trying to make this video for like 40 minutes. Yeah, annoyed. Emotional changes 2 years on T. It's really hard for me to be able to go back and go through the years and sort of analyze where I was emotionally. And those last 2 years have been quite a roller coaster. A lot has happened, a lot is going on. A lot has been amazing and then came crashing down. However, my desire to be on T is not one of them. There was a point in time where I was having trouble with my shots. When I first started, it was fine. I was doing it alright. I feel like being somebody with a sort of a self-mutilation background, self-harm background, and having worked way through that, stabbing myself with a needle currently is hard again. But that's a positive thing, I would think, in that regard, right? So when I first started, giving myself my shots wasn't that big of a deal. A lot of things kind of transpired in a short amount of time that sort of raised my anxieties, made things a little worse with that, and so staying regular on my shots was getting harder and harder. I was asking for help at the time. The person who I thought was there for me wasn't, for whatever reasons of her own, and I suffered. I still haven't since been able to get a new doctor, therapist. I would really like one. Yeah. But that is a lot of personal issues, and that's a lot of personal issues that I had pre-T. So, like going places, just getting out. And I guess, it's gotten easier, because I'm not so worried about what people, it's no longer, it's like the basic shit. It's not like the added shit, like what everyone else is going to think of me, how they're going to perceive me, how they're going to read me, how they're going to treat me. Now it's just your basic frustrations, annoyances, for whatever reason. Anyways, so when I was not regular, when I was not able to give myself my shot, I hit a vein twice. I want to say twice, and that was not a good thing. That made it even worse. It just made it harder for me to give myself my shot. And for a long time I wasn't really having my shot. I wasn't getting the whole dose. Lord knows how much I was actually getting in my thigh, and my emotions were everywhere because my hormones were everywhere. I was a mess. I'm still a mess, but I'm not a hormonal mess. That's one key thing. Get your dose, get it straight, and stick to it. And if what you're sticking to isn't working, then talk to your doctor. I haven't yet been able to talk to my doctor because I haven't yet been regular. There was a good period of like 3 months when I was regular. A friend of mine was helping me out, but she was going through crap of her own, and she wasn't able to help me out as much as I needed, and so another friend of mine sort of stepped in. She's been amazing because she's taken it as far as to like schedule it so that it's on the same day, it's at the same time, it's at the same place, which helps me because with the limited amount of places I could go, I don't need to be going 1,000,001 places. I just go to her apartment, and it's cool, and we just do it there, and whatever, it's chilled. She's great. And in said time that I have been stable, hormonally, I've liked where I am. I feel different than where I did pre-T. I don't have so many peaks and troughs like I did in the middle and on estrogen. Testosterone, I feel like I've sort of like leveled out. I feel like I've sort of mellowed a little. Things aren't so intense. I feel like once I'm a little more stable in, myself, non-trans related, I feel like things will be fabulous. Like, it's not so much, I don't want to go to the store because I'm going to get harassed because I need to buy NyQuil. I buy beer, cigarettes, lottery tickets now, actually, without much of a problem, whereas 6 months ago, it was a big problem. Even 3 months ago, it was a problem. I think also the facial hair helps. It does. And my friends are making fun of me because they're like, you need to trim it. But I haven't trimmed it since like the 12th of May. They were like, trim it. Doesn't looks uneven, apparently. I'm like, yes, because it's hair. It doesn't all grow in like a straight line. Like, curly. I don't even know. Yeah, you can kind of... maybe not. Off topic. Anyways. Things like this, I absolutely love. I'm having a good day today. See, emotionally, I'm having a really good day. Let's see if maybe I can go to the store. We'll try. Oil change. I need an oil change because I'm going to a concert. Oh, maybe I'll trick my friend into doing a video on the way to or from or at said concert. Going to the K-Rockathon in Syracuse. I didn't go last year, but I went 2 or 3 years prior. I like it. New York State Fairgrounds. It's like, a bunch of bands. Primarily going to see Evans Blue. I can't wait. And POD. And I don't remember. I think Korn's going to be there and headliners. I don't know. Who cares? I love it. It's an outdoor concert and I love it. And yeah. So emotionally on T, I feel like I'm in a better place compared to preteen. Not at all compared to the roller coaster ride that was the last 2 years. So I guess I probably said this, and I don't know if I said it in this video or one of my million others. Moral of the story is stay regular, because the more regular I am, the more I can assess what's non-hormonal, and it's been really awesome. Not feeling like I'm dropping off or riding a roller coaster, like I said. That's pretty much steady issues that I have. And I just call them issues because I don't want to label them. I'm not a doctor. So, I mean, I could say I know I have anxiety issues, but I don't want to pick out which ones. I mean, my nails, I bite my fucking nails like crazy. But yes, moral of the story, stay regular. So a support system is good too. I didn't really have a whole lot of that. I felt like I was jumping from person to person to person to person to person to person to person, and everyone going, I'm there for you, and then I'm like, I need help, and then they're like, well, I don't know what I could do. Like, you said you would be there for me. Just help me. I don't know, make phone calls, help me. Yeah. Maybe I'll make a video outlining my other issues. You don't want to know those issues. I just stick to the list. Okay. So, I'm going to stick to the list and make more videos. And this is 11 minutes long, so I'm going to try and post it. And not crop it. Like, I tried to crop... I'm just still learning the whole video thing on the iPhone. I didn't buy shit for it, so I don't have, like, iPhoto on. Or iMovie. Whatever. Alright. 11 minutes, 20 seconds. Adios. Stay regular.